I am blessed. These three simple words hold the power to transform the way you see your life. Every morning when you wake up, before you check your phone, before you think about what's missing, pause and whisper these words to yourself. I am blessed. Because no matter how tough things may seem, the truth is, you have far more than you often realize. You have life, you have breath, you have another chance to begin again. Gratitude is not about having everything perfect. It's about recognizing the small gifts that make life meaningful. The sunlight through your window, the people who care for you, the food on your table, the strength that carried you through your hardest days. When you focus on blessings, you train your mind to see hope even in difficulty. Saying, I am blessed, shifts your energy. It replaces complaint with contentment and fear with faith. It reminds you that no matter how dark the night, there is always a dawn waiting. Every blessing you count multiplies because gratitude opens the door to more good things. When you start your morning with this declaration, you align your spirit with positivity and grace. You begin to walk differently, speak differently, and think differently. Even in moments of struggle, saying, I am blessed, doesn't ignore pain. It reminds you that pain cannot erase purpose. It strengthens your heart to face the day with courage. These words carry divine truth, for every breath you take is a sign that God has not finished his work in you. So each morning, let gratitude be your first thought and watch how your life begins to glow with peace, abundance, and joy. Because when you truly feel blessed, everything else starts to fall into place. I am strong. These words are not just a reminder, they are a declaration of your inner power. Every morning when you say them, you remind yourself that no matter what you are facing, you have the strength to rise again. Strength is not measured by how much you can lift or how loud you can shout. It is measured by how deeply you can endure, how patiently you can wait, and how bravely you can stand when life tests you. Every storm you've survived is proof of your strength. You have faced pain, heartbreak, loss, disappointment, and yet you're still here. That alone makes you powerful beyond measure. When you say, I am strong, you remind your mind that fear and doubt don't control you. Life may bend you, but it cannot break you unless you allow it. Strength comes from within, from your faith, your perseverance, and your refusal to give up. Every challenge you face is shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for something greater. You don't need everything to be easy to be strong. You just need to keep going when it gets hard. Each morning, as you speak these words, let them become your armor. Let them protect you from negativity, from self-doubt, from the voice that says you can't. Because you can, you have overcome before, and you will overcome again. Strength is not about perfection, it's about resilience. It's about falling 7 times and standing up 8. So look at yourself in the mirror and say it with conviction. I am strong. Say it until you believe it, until your heart absorbs it. Because the truth is, you were created with everything you need to handle whatever comes your way. And that is real strength. I believe in myself. These words are the foundation of every dream, every success, every victory. When you wake up each morning and speak them with faith, you ignite the power that lives within you. Belief is not something the world can give you. It's something you must build from the inside. There will be times when others doubt your potential, when circumstances make you question your worth, but the moment you start believing in yourself, everything begins to change. Self-belief is like a light that guides you through darkness. It shows you that even if you can't see the full path, the next step will appear when you move forward with courage. Saying, I believe in myself, reminds you that you are capable, worthy, and enough. You don't need validation from others to prove your value. You were created with purpose, and that purpose is alive inside you. Believing in yourself doesn't mean you'll never fail. It means you won't stop trying when you do. It means you trust your abilities, your vision, and the quiet whisper in your soul that tells you to keep going. Every great achievement begins with someone who believed they could, even when no one else did. Each morning, when you repeat these words, let them sink deeper into your heart. Let them silence your fears and replace your doubts with determination. The more you affirm your belief, the stronger your confidence grows. You start walking taller, thinking clearer, and acting bolder. Because when you truly believe in yourself, you attract opportunities, people, and blessings that align with that belief. So never let the world convince you to doubt who you are. Stand firm, look within, and say it proudly. I believe in myself. I am loved. These words are a gentle reminder that you are never alone, no matter how quiet your world may feel. Each morning when you say them, you remind your heart that love surrounds you, in seen and unseen ways. Love is not only what you receive from others, it is also what lives within you. You are loved by God, by life itself, by the people who care for you, even when you don't realize it. Saying, I am loved, allows you to see beauty in yourself and in the world around you. It teaches you to value your existence, to know that you matter, and to remember that your presence makes a difference. When you affirm these words, your heart begins to heal from old wounds. The scars of rejection, loss, or loneliness start to fade, replaced by the warmth of acceptance. To know you are loved gives you strength to forgive, courage to be kind, and patience to wait for what's meant for you. Love is not something you have to chase, it's something that grows from gratitude and faith. When you truly believe you are loved, you stop seeking approval from the world and start finding peace within your soul. Each morning, when you whisper, I am loved, let those words fill every empty space inside you. Let them remind you that divine love is always present. Even in your struggles, even in your silence, you are loved not because of what you do, but because of who you are. You are chosen, seen, and valued. And when you live from that truth, you naturally begin to share love with others. You become a light that reminds everyone around you that love is real, endless, and always enough. Today is my day. These words carry the energy of new beginnings, of fresh hope, of unstoppable purpose. Each morning, when you speak them, you claim ownership of the present moment. Yesterday is gone. Its mistakes, its pain, its worries no longer define you. Tomorrow has not yet come. It holds no power over you. But today, this very moment, is yours. It's a gift from God, a chance to start again, to rewrite your story, to live with intention. When you say, today is my day, you awaken your inner power to create, to act, to move toward your dreams. Every day brings with it new opportunities, but only those who are awake in spirit recognize them. Saying these words reminds you not to live on autopilot, but to be fully present. To notice the beauty around you, to appreciate what you have, and to make choices that lead you closer to your purpose. No matter how ordinary a day seems, it carries the potential for something extraordinary if you choose to see it that way. When you speak, today is my day, you are declaring victory before the battle begins. You are choosing positivity over procrastination, faith over fear, and action over excuses. It's a promise to yourself that you will give your best, that you will face whatever comes with strength and grace. Even if things don't go as planned, you'll know you lived this day fully, with courage and gratitude. Each sunrise is an invitation to begin again, and every heartbeat is a reminder that your story isn't finished. So stand tall, breathe deeply, and say it with confidence. Today is my day, because it truly is, and what you do with it can shape the rest of your life. When you speak these 5 lines to yourself every morning, you are not just saying words, you are building the foundation of your mindset, your faith, and your life. Each line holds a truth that connects your heart to your purpose. When you start your day with affirmations like, I am blessed, I am strong, I believe in myself, I am loved, and today is my day, you are planting seeds of positivity that grow throughout the day. These words remind you of your worth, your strength, and your divine connection. They help you rise above negativity, silence doubt, and focus on what truly matters: your growth, your peace, and your relationship with God. Speaking these lines daily creates a rhythm of faith. It turns your morning into a sacred moment of power and reflection. No matter what you're going through, when you repeat these words, they begin to reshape your thoughts. Slowly, your fears weaken, your confidence grows, and your spirit becomes stronger. You begin to notice blessings in the smallest details: the air you breathe, the kindness you receive, the opportunities you once overlooked. This simple morning practice is more than motivation, it's transformation. It aligns your heart with gratitude and your mind with purpose. It teaches you to live intentionally, not just to exist, but to thrive. When challenges come, you will face them with a calm and faithful spirit because you have already spoken victory into your day. You'll walk with peace, speak with kindness, and act with confidence. So, as the sun rises each morning, take a deep breath and repeat these 5 lines with belief. Let them flow through your soul and remind you: you are blessed, you are strong, you are loved, and today truly belongs to you.